Welcome to episode 159 of WWE Supercard with me, Kenneth Knight. Unfortunately, I have yet to do my video this morning because issues with ring domination. As you all know by now, that you can play ring domination, but you cannot pick your shards right now. It will not let you. When you try to pick, it waits on network and waits on network and waits and waits and waits. It will not let you pick your shards at this time. So I will be back with today's video as soon as they get this issue fixed, and I'll go ahead and do my daily video with ring domination gameplay. When it comes back up, I'll be back. I am back, and it's time to get in some ring domination gameplay in. Why, I just seen on Twitter they now have the issue fixed, so I can go ahead and make my daily video, which I'm very happy about, because I hate making videos this late in the day, but really had nothing else to cover other than ring domination gameplay, because exhibition gameplay just gets boring after a while. So I'm glad they got it fixed, and it's time to get busy now. So those who don't know yet, you now get 4 picks for a win, 2 picks for a loss, which should make it a little bit faster and easier to get the cards. So hopefully I can do better this time than the last 2 ring dominations, I'm hoping. So I just gotta find a match I can actually win here so I can get into the gameplay portion of the video. And still not finding anything. I will pause and I'll get back when I find an opponent I can beat, because this is going to be a fairly long video, because I plan on playing at least 3 to 4 RD games. I think I may have found an opponent I can win against, so let's go ahead and give it a try. And I did max that John Cena WrestleMania Pro out. He is now completely maxed out. As I said in a recent video, reason I'm doing this is because of the Survivor Fusion Pros that keep beating me. So I'm tired of getting beat by Survivor Fusion Pros, so I went ahead and completely maxed out the John Cena WrestleMania Pro card. So hopefully that helps me do a little bit better in this event, and future events as well. But the very first game here, I didn't even get his card, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. But that's just how it is, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and go with him here, Mr. Slow Speed. And I'm going to get taken out by a Kane card, most likely. And I do. So I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do with this one. He beats in free categories, so I ought to be able to win this. If I don't get a charisma match, I should win this. So let's take a chance, see what happens. And we want our card back. And they're going to use the Dean Ambrose, which is a lot stronger than my card, so I'm just going to put a card out. And not the Rock either, because he's a left arrow. I'll put the John Cena PCC single there. And they put in a Bray Wyatt. I'm going to go ahead and put a Shawn Michaels over here. And I got no choice but to go against this Bret Hart card. I'm probably going to get killed, darn it. But it's how it is sometimes. Just a bad luck here. They had a lot of pros here that just tore me up. So nothing I can do about that. But it looks like I still win 5 to 4. Actually, I lost 5 to 4. My bad. I miscounted. So I get 2 picks only. Unfortunately, they had pros that I don't have. And as you can see, it is fixed, so that's great. I got 4 picks remaining because I played a game earlier and didn't get my picks, so I get them now, so it's awesome. But I got to find a shard here. I need to reveal a piece of the card here. Come on. Only card I know who it is the Undertaker RD card. I don't know what the Survivor or the WrestleMania card is, this RD, so it'll be interesting to find that out when I start revealing some pieces of it. Go ahead and see if I can find another opponent I can hopefully beat. That last opponent had a lot of good cards, and he didn't even have 11,000 games played. Crazy, huh? This guy's got a little over 12,000. Let's go ahead and give it a chance, see what happens here. Regardless, no matter we win or lose, we'll still get 2 picks for a loss and 4 picks for a win. But I'm hoping to win because I'd rather have the 4 picks for the win, if you know what I mean. As soon as it comes up, sorry about the phone. As usual, I forgot to turn it on vibrate so you wouldn't hear my notifications. Once again, I apologize for that. Now we'll turn it down. So let's see who we're going to go with here. I got the John Cena card this time at least. And let's go for a Randy Orton here, see what happens. And John Cena card's going to take it out, of course. I guess I put him in the wrong place because I can't attack him with my card, so I'll have to suck up that loss. So I have no up arrows, unfortunately. So let's see here. Let's go with Randy Orton here. And another challenge, yay. And it looks like I'm not going to do too good on this one either. It looks like I might get beat on this one as well, unfortunately. I'll go ahead and take out that Randy Orton card, might as well. But right now it's not looking so good on the winning side for me. I'm getting my butt whooped, so to say. And put the Bray Wyatt card out. And the John Cena card will take out the Sami Zayn RD card easily because it's not a pro. So that helps me out in the long run here. And I'm going to win this one 5-4. So at least I won this one. Get my 4 card picks here, see if I can't reveal a shard. And so far, no luck. No shard on this one, unfortunately. But lots of cards to train, but I got no cards to train with them, so that'll be interesting. And we're going to go ahead and try going against this person. He has less than 11 or less than 12,000 wins in, so or less than 12,000 games played. So let's see if we can beat him. And I also got a couple special shout outs. Destroyer77, I want to give him a shout out. I told him I would give him a shout out because he commented on yesterday's video that he missed out on Shout Out Wednesday because he was unable to comment on Tuesday's video. So I'm going to go ahead and give Destroyer77 a shout out right now. So here's your shout out, Destroyer77. And I also want to shout out Backaroo. Backaroo is a really cool guy. He asked me if I could, he wanted me to share my information with him on the Supercard game so he could make sure I got my daily login rewards and my pro card, my pro Stone Cold Steve Austin card daily login reward. And that was a really nice offer from him. Really cool guy. And thank you, Backaroo, for that offer, for doing that. But as I messaged you on DM today, that has been resolved. While I was packing house yesterday, I found an old tablet I haven't seen in a couple months, so I went ahead and got it working again, and I'm using that now for my daily logins. When I end up shutting my internet off on around the 25th, I will now have my tablet, and I'll go over to my friend's house on the daily logins and make sure I get mine and my boys' daily logins, so that way we can all get the Survivor card. So once again, I want to thank Backaroo for making that very generous offer. Thank you very much, man. You're so awesome, and I thank you for making that offer. But like I said, it's been resolved, but thanks for thinking about me. So that's your special shout out for today. You're awesome. as well as the rest of my subs. You're all awesome. I know y'all would probably do this for me, and I appreciate it very much. And we're going to go ahead and win this match 7-2, so that was an easy win for me. They did have the Undertaker RD card from the last RD. Cool. I'm not really going after the RD card, and if I'm able to get lucky enough to get the shards and reveal these cards fairly quick and get the RD card, as I said yesterday's video, I think, or even maybe Tuesday's video actually, I said this, that I would, if I end up getting that Undertaker RD card, which is very doubtful because I just don't have, I'm just not going to have the time to put into the game due to my moving and stuff. So as you know, I'm moving, so I will not have the time to put into the game. So I'm going to try getting him, but if I do get him, that's great. I'll use him for fusion food for my next WrestleMania fusion. And also, so you know, on tomorrow's video, make sure you're stayed tuned for it, I will be revealing my newest Survivor Fusion. No chance of getting a Pro because I don't have any Survivor Fusions other than my Survivor Fusion Pro, Nikki Bella. So, thanks for thinking about me, Backaroo, and you're all awesome guys. So, thank you all. You're all my subscribers are awesome. But my wife and kids did make it to Peru, Indiana at about 2 o'clock this morning Eastern Standard Time. So they made it there safely, and I'm anxious to be joining them here in about 3 weeks. So they had a good trip, and they're all at my mom and dad's now, getting spoiled by my mom and dad. So it was pretty awesome. And I'm going to find me another opponent, and I'll be right back. I would go against Zahid, but I know he's got better cards than me, so I'm not even going to chance it. But I'll be right back. Looks like I found another opponent here, so let's see what we can do here. And in between my waiting on bouts today, I'm going to be packing. So I'm going to pack after I use up all my bouts for an hour. Then I'm going to come back and play another 5 bouts, pack for another hour, come and play another 5 bouts, and so on and so forth. So that's what I will be doing. So that way I can get as many shards as possible revealed, so I can hopefully get as far as I can in this ring domination. But once I start revealing a few shards, I will finally know what that Survivor card is. Kind of anxious to find out what it is. Don't know if it'll be a Pro for me or not, but it would be cool if it was, but it's not guaranteed at this point. We lost that match, so let's see if we can take that Triple H card out with The Rock. Shouldn't have problems. Rock's pretty good Survivor Pro here. And we do. Take that card back, and if they don't block me, I'm going to take my Randy Orton card back. And the good thing is they didn't block me, and they're going to lose against their own card, so more than likely. Oh, they got lucky. They procced it, and they got the right call on that one. Unfortunate for me, but I'm going to go ahead and take back my Randy Orton card anyway. That way they can't get it back, so we're blocked from taking that card back. I wish I had a left arrow right about now, but unfortunately I do not. I need some left arrow, so I'm awful. As you can see, I could use the left arrow there too. So I'm just going to use Luke Harper, right arrow. Of course, it's all I got left are right arrows. I might as well throw Bray Wyatt in there for the heck of it. And anybody curious why I do not use Bray Wyatt in my exhibition deck is because he does not fit in my exhibition deck. The cards I have in there are stronger than him in most categories, and it's also compatible with certain cards. So way it shows on the thing when you're changing out your wrestlers that he is stronger than my Rock Pro. So let me go look at the double check to make sure, because someone commented about that, but let me double check and make sure that I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. You never know. I'm not perfect. So let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. And sorry I'm pausing so much, but I'm pausing so you guys don't have to watch me hunt for matches and scout, because it wastes a lot of video time when I have to scout constantly. So I'll show you the best cards in here, why I don't use Bray Wyatt. So gonna let me hit the swap button here. I think it may have frozen on me, so I might have to pause this video and unfreeze it. And my apologies, whoever made that comment about that, you were absolutely right. I should have Bray Wyatt in my deck. So thank you. I can't remember who it was that pointed that out, but thanks for pointing that out, because I do have room for him on my exhibition deck. I just got to replace the Shawn Michaels card. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't even notice that. Oh my goodness, what the heck is wrong with me? I must be stressed out trying to get things packed up here. Something awful. So thank you for letting me know, whoever that was. I'll look it up and find out who it was and give you a shout out on my next video for pointing that out, because I did not realize that he was stronger than the Rock or the Shawn Michaels card. And I have to keep my Rock in there because he's a left arrow, so that's why I replaced with Shawn Michaels. Plus the Rock is a better card than Shawn Michaels is anyway, so I'm going to switch him with Bray Wyatt. That way I have my Rock left arrow and my Bray Wyatt right arrow right there. So thanks for pointing that out, whoever pointed it out. I'll pause the video and I'll go find out who pointed it out to me. I went ahead and looked up the person who gave me the suggestion I should put the Bray Wyatt in my exhibition deck and then replace him with put him in place of Shawn Michaels or Rock. So I have replaced him, as you seen a minute ago. Thank you, Dominic, for pointing that out to me. I really didn't even notice that. Don't know why. I've just been so tied up and getting the house packed that I just wasn't paying attention after I got the Bray Wyatt card maxed out. So thank you for pointing that out. And also, Dominic Duolo, I'd also like to thank you also for, I've seen on your Twitter recently that you've been tweeting out to your followers to check my channel out, my YouTube channel, my videos out. Thank you for the support, man. I really appreciate it. And anybody else who's out there tweeting to check me out, to have your followers check me out, I really appreciate all you do for me. Thank you so much. I'm so spoiled by you guys, but it's awesome. So let's go ahead and go with the next game. I think I found the one I can beat here. Almost 17 and a half minutes into the video, and I did not put my intro on this video because I just wanted to get it out as fast as possible, because using Windows Movie Maker takes an extra 20 or 30 minutes to get my video out, so I'm not putting the intro on this video. Instead, I'm just going to upload it directly to YouTube, so this video is out sooner, because I want to get this video out as soon as possible, because I'm so late getting a start on it today. And thanks for your patience for as I was waiting for this RD problem to be fixed. Thanks for your patience with me waiting on my video for today. Appreciate it. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get my video out a little bit earlier. I am going to try, so go ahead and take out the Randy Orton card. Take my card back here. And I win, of course, so that gives me a 2-1 lead right now. So let's see if this guy's going to throw next. He's going to throw Chris Jericho, which should get beat by my Rock easily. And it does. So that makes me 3-1 now. And I do have an up arrow. 2867, 2851. 28. He beats me in too many categories, so I don't think it would be a good idea to go up against that card. So I'm just going to put my Randy Orton card out here and not worry about taking out that Stone Cold card, because I don't have a left arrow to do it with. My up arrow will just be too weak to take it out. So, but my up arrow can take out this Daniel Bryan card, so that's going to be my next move here. And like I said, I'm hoping sooner or later I'll be able to replace these PCC singles with Survivor Pros or WrestleMania Fusion Pros or WrestleMania Pros eventually. Cards that are stronger, put it that way. I'm hoping I'll be able to do that soon so I can get these PCC singles out of my deck. I like my PCC singles and all because I worked hard to get them, but it's time I moved on to better cards, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to go ahead and put Bray Wyatt out there, and we're definitely going to win this one, at least 6-3. Maybe, oh, actually 8-1. I miscalculated that one. But go ahead and get our 4 picks. Hopefully we can get a piece of the card here real soon. Nothing on those first 2 picks. Well, I'm just not having no luck finding the card pieces here. None at all. And still no card piece. Wow. It's going to come down to the last one, I guess. But as I get each piece, it gets a little bit easier and a little bit easier with each one. So, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video one more time, and maybe a couple more times during this video, so I can find an opponent that I can beat, and you guys don't have to watch me hunting for opponents for the next 10 minutes or so. So I'll pause this and I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and try my chances with Challenger here. He's got less than 14,000 wins, so maybe I can beat him. We shall see. And then I'm going to end this video pretty soon, then upload it, and get back to packing, get 5 bouts, play 5 more bouts, get to packing, play 5 more bouts, and get to packing. So that's what I'm going to do today to play the game, to get all the possible games I can get in today. And I'll do the same tomorrow as well through this whole event, so I'll have a chance of getting as many cards as possible. Hopefully, if I might get lucky enough to get that RD Undertaker card for Fusion Food. And I won that match, of course. And I'm going to go ahead and put up my Randy Orton card here. And they're going to go after it with their Cesaro Survivor Pro. And they lost because the right category got called for my card, which is good for me. So we are winning 4-0 right now. Pretty awesome. And we'll go ahead and see. Yeah, Shawn Michaels looks like my weaker one here, so I'm going to go ahead and go with him here. And I'll be able to beat this John Cena card with my Bray Wyatt, no problem. And of course I win that match. So right now we're leading 7-0. Pretty cool. And we're going to lose against this card because Seth Rollins ain't going to beat that Bray Wyatt card. As you can see, I won that match. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Rock out there. And I won this match 9-0. Awesome. I completely demolished this guy. 9-0. Which is good for me. And 4 more picks. Hopefully I'll get a reveal of a piece of the card. I'll get a piece of the card here. Hopefully pretty soon, because we're getting low on picks here. We're down to 12 picks left and no board clear, no card piece yet. So, and there's only 1 pick left. So let's see. This 4 picks does seem to be going through these shards a little bit faster, so that's pretty awesome. I might spend $6 on credits so I can get double picks to make it even faster. So I'm gonna pause this video, find an opponent, and I'm gonna buy $6 in credits. I do have $6 I can afford to spend on there, so I'll be right back. I am back. I think I can beat this guy, and I went ahead and got 600 credits for $5, so I'm gonna go ahead and purchase 75 double picks. That way, I'll spend all my credits, and I'll have plenty of double picks to get me through this ring domination. I'm not going to buy. I decided not to buy any bouts, because I can just pack while I wait on my bouts, not a big deal. But these double picks will make a big difference because I'll get 8 instead of 4 picks for a win. So hopefully I can win this match and I don't waste any credits. But regardless, win or lose, I'm still going to get 8 picks for a win and 4 picks for a loss. So it's not a real big deal to me. So if I lose or win, I'm still good to go. I'd rather have the 8 picks, but I will settle for the 4 if it has to be that way. And I'm going to pause this video real quick before I start this gameplay so I can shut the notifications off for Skype. I'll be right back. I'm back. I shut my notifications off for Skype because I don't want them coming up while I'm trying to make my video. So let's see who the weakest card is. It looks like Randy Orton may be the weakest card, so we're going to go ahead and go with him on his first match here. And we're definitely going to get beat by that Roman Reigns Survivor Pro, for sure. Survivor Fusion Pro to be exact. And I don't have any left arrows that can really take him out, so yeah, my Rock card loses in too many categories against him, so I'm just going to ignore him and take back my Randy Orton card using a Rock. That's what I'm going to do. But after I activate my Survivor Lassie, of course. And here we go. I'll take the Randy Orton card back, no problem. And I got it, of course, so I won that match. So on to see what they decide to go with. And they're going to go for Randy Orton, which I should be able to take out with my other Rock card. 2 Randy Ortons with 2 different Rock cards taken out. Pretty cool. And of course I win that match. So I am now leading 4-1. And this Dusty Rhodes card, I can take him out with Bray Wyatt easily, so that's who I'm going to use. And I do, of course, so that brings up the lead to me 6-1 right now. And they scored a second point there, so 7-2, and I will win this 8-1. Or 7-2, I mean. Excuse me. So now I'm time to get 8 picks instead of 4, since I got those double picks bought now. So that's going to make a world of difference on the shards here. I only got 9 choices left, so I hopefully should be able to reveal a piece of card. And as I was saying it, there it is. A piece of the card been revealed. I cannot tell who it is yet, so I'll be interested to find out who that's going to be. Can't hardly tell by that piece of the card who it is, so I'm going to keep on picking. Hopefully I reveal another piece pretty soon. And maybe I can figure out who it's going to be. No luck on that card pick. And waiting on network. And got that. No card piece reveal. And nothing there. So we got one piece of the card so far, but I have no idea which card it is. I know it's a Survivor card, but I don't know who Survivor card it is yet. So hope it's something I can probe, like Randy Orton or whatever. I don't remember which ones Survivors I got. I got a couple of Survivors I can pro, I think. Can't remember which ones they are. I kind of feel embarrassed about that, but just how it is. But I'll find out in a second. I'm going to pause this video one last time so I can find an opponent I can win against, and I'll be right back. But these are my current Survivor cards I would like to pro, which is Shawn Michaels, and of course Stone Cold Steve will also be a pro at the end of the month, and Andre the Giant. So that'd be pretty cool if this Ring Domination Survivor card was a Shawn Michaels, but the way the picture looks on here, it's doubtful, so I don't know who it's going to be, but we'll find out. But it looks like most likely by the look of the picture, it's probably going to be another single for me, but that's okay. Maybe he'll come up in a future login reward. You never know. So I'm gonna pause this video one last time, and I'll be right back to finish this video. And it looks like I may have found my final challenger, which is iMoods. So go ahead and play him, and this will be the last match, and I'm going to end the video. And as always, don't forget to check out some of my favorite YouTube channel links that are always in my description below this video. And I hope you all do well on Ring Domination. I'm going to do as best as I can do with the time I got, so go ahead and... This Ring Domination is more enjoyable now since I'm able to buy credits this time around, and we get 4 picks for a win and 2 picks for a loss instead of the way it was, so that helps out tremendously, which now I get 8 picks, of course, for a win and 4 for a loss, which is awesome. So this ought to make this a lot faster, so I'm glad Supercard upped it again. Really cool that they did that. And let me see if I have a left arrow. And I do have a rock left arrow, so I'm going to use to take out the Randy Orton card. But I do not have anything to take out that Roman Reigns card, so I'll just have to let that one fly for now. And I win the match, of course. And let's go ahead and go with Bray Wyatt, which should be able to beat Kevin Owens, I would think. I beat him I beat him in every category. I should win this one. And I do. And go ahead and see what they're going to do. They're going to go after my Bray Wyatt card, which they'll probably lose, I believe. And they do. So I win that match as well. Works for me. And I'm going to go ahead and throw my card in right here, which gives me a 7-1 lead right now. And I'm going to win this one 7-2. If I can get my card to go up there. That'll be a 7-2 win for me. 8 more picks. Hopefully I can reveal a second piece of this card. But if not, oh well. Hopefully when I get this card, I'll be able to pro it someday. But I don't think it's anything I can pro currently. The way it looks, I do not have any card that looks like that. So I don't know who this card is, but it's definitely not a pro for me. I can tell by the looks of it. So But maybe in a future login reward or future King of the Ring, when I start playing them again, maybe I'll get the second one of it for a pro eventually. Never know. And we didn't get the reveal on that one. No card piece on that one. Come on. Give me a card piece. Nothing on that one. Free picks remaining. And I have reached the card limit, unfortunately. So, I guess we'll never know if I'm going to get that second piece before I'm in on this video, because I got to train some cards up. And I'm going to have to wait on some bouts. So, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you on the next video. And I am out of here. Peace.